Hello out there, everyone. I'm DJ Particle. This is ParticlePlay Live. How's everyone out there doing today? So yeah, today we're doing Star Trek today because we're doing 2 Take It Easy days this week. So so I want to get our Star Trek in. However, first, yeah, well, hey, what's up, Raven Wizard? However, but first, yes, the Splatfest results first, folks. Doing well, Raven Wizard? All right, let's take a look at the Splatfest results first. Breaking news, hot off the press. What's got you all flustered? Hey, it's the Splatfest results. Get hype. Hey, you don't need to tell me twice. Yeah. All right, here we go. First up, Splatfest sneak peek results. The team with the most conch shells was, of course, Team C. Wow, they crushed it. yeah, you did, Fry. Hey, Xander, hello. Next up, which team got the most votes? Get on the bandwagon for, come on, now. Yeah, Lan got the second place points for that. We also got the second place points for this. I thought C was going to be the least popular from all the polling. The only explanation I can think of is Japan loves the sea. It's the only explanation I can think of, folks. But look, the voting was really, really close, though. And that will be a theme for these entire Splatfest results, by the way, because everything was more or less a 33-33-33 split, more or less. No way! Hey, what's next? Tell me. Well, time for a clout check. Open, pro, and tricolor clout results incoming. All at once. Hold up, I need a moment to cool off before all the excitement. And bam! Big Man won nothing. His streak is at an end, folks. Although it looks like we're going to be second, Big Man was supporting Team Air. But look at all the points Team C got. Yes. And look at how close everything was. Again, 33-33-33 splits. Rip Big Man's winning season streak. Yep. Big Man finally loses a seasonal Splatfest. For the first time. This is the 8th seasonal Splatfest, and Big Man finally loses one. For the record, Shiver has not won a Splatfest since the Potato Chip Fest. Or Grand Fest, if you count Grand Fest as a quote-unquote Shiver win, because the first choice won. Either way, it has been a long time since Shiver has won a Splatfest. However, last but not least, the part you've been waiting for, final results, right? Spill them! Yeah, Fry, you're definitely excited about that. The overall Splatfest win goes to, I can't take the suspense. Look at this. Fry! Yo, we came in second, but I don't care, because Cutie Patootie Fry got her 5th Splatfest win! Yay! Team C cruises to victory! Way to bring me down to earth. I need some air. Good hustle, Team C. We were leagues above the competition. Team Land can rest proud that they defended their turf as best they could. And everyone on Team Air was still flying high across the battlefield. Yes! Our big trip will see us shipping out on those blue ocean waters. Steady as she goes. We're going to be on that boat for a long while, so we should bring snacks and games. Well, if we're going to be stuck at sea, let's make it a luxury liner. Expensive, but worth it. Hey, I think we could do a little work while we're aboard for a discount. Good idea. How could they turn down the services of the one and only Deep Cut? Yeah, we make great security guards. Security? I was thinking more like playing gigs for the passengers. I always count Japan's fests, Raven Wizard. Always. Because there's, especially in Splatoon 3, because anyone could play in any Splatfest in Splatoon 3. Wouldn't that make us the pirates? Oh no, it's perfect. No, it's perfect. If any pirates board us, we'd be there to take their treasure. Oh, then Shiver says, wouldn't that make us the pirates? Yeah. All right, let me just fast forward through this part here. I'm going to just fast forward through this part here. Come on. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Give my JP tune her snails. And I'll do my last 2 tunes after stream. All right, but there we go, folks. All right, that's done. Let's get back to Star Trek. Yeah, but yeah, I always count Japan. Always, always, always. All right. So, we're going to do our Romulans today. Game? There we go. All right, first, clear off the duty rosters. See what I get in this. Nothing too big. All right. Assign new stuff. I'm going to get some disruptor turrets. Why not? I think I need some disruptor turrets at some point. All right. Come on. Gonna lurk now. That was a fun fest and will accept second place. Kerplop, how'd the Splatfest treat me? As the Splatfest got further and further along, it was tougher and tougher chewing, but it was still fun. All right, the department heads. But why does my first officer never have much anymore? Engineering, pop. All right, 7 more, 6 more, 5 more. All right, next ops. Four more. 3 more. Two more. Let's go to science. 1 more. And that is that. Okay, Admiralty stuff. Collect rewards. I need to do more Ferengi stuff, so let's get that done. Anything else I can do for the Ferengi? Yeah, we can do this. Yes, I have, hon. Okay, I need 40 more, so we'll do that one. And that one. Oh, that's a big crit chance. That's a big crit chance. Okay, and I think that all the space. Oh no, I have plenty more open spots, but I don't want to load that up too much. Okay. Oh, I have a new deflector dish. Wait a minute, I have a new deflector dish? Hold on. The one I currently have is probably better, but let me just double check. Oh yeah, the one I currently have is better. How about on the shuttlecraft? Yeah, the one I have on the shuttlecraft's better. Devices. Alright, we'll sort that out there. Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't need that deflector dish. Let me kill that reflector dish. I don't need it. Ah. Now sort. Okay. Alright. Suddenly I was reasonably little levels of angry and it's been calmed down some of the world may never know. Lifts up both. Yeah, it was unreasonable. Hey, kill me. Don't worry about it. Really. I know you say I shouldn't be saying don't worry about it, but seriously, don't worry about it. Especially if it was, you know, an actual trigger response from fireworks. You know, don't worry about it. Star Trek, yes, bro, man, Star Trek. Let's oh, let me put that back on inventory. Let's bring Dana in here. Because our next one is called Time in a Bottle. Do you have that one, hun? Alright, let's transwarp out. Even with tryhards, it's still fun. Yeah, well, yeah, it's Splatfest. It's just a general party atmosphere. Rendezvous at the Drozana system. Go to the Drozana system. Okay, click on go to the Drozana system. Yeah, I'm not doing Risa this year. I don't like that ship.
I don't like Risa.
Dana's like, I don't like Risa. A couple years ago, I did do a Risa stream. A worm stream? Yeah, we could do that. We could do that at some point. Yeah.
That is an old fucking space station.
Yep, go to Drozana Station. Yep.
Welcome to Drozana. You're cleared for docking. We have everything you need for shore leave, and a few things that you didn't
Still a little loud.
wanted. Shopping, drinking, dining, entertainment. You'll find it all here. And don't forget the 77th rule of acquisition. If you break it, I'll charge you for it.
Yes, it is. It's a Yes, it's an old decommissioned starbase, but we're gonna dock at it anyway. That was a full-blown response, but I'm talking about now as reasonable aim because we hadn't eaten yet. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. You remember? We've been here before. If I remember, I think we end up taking it back, don't we? Oh no, we don't. What the hell? Okay, I was just gonna say, it went back to the... Alright, take the turbo lift to Gwen's office on Drozana Station. Alright, where's the turbo lift? Here. Is this the turbo lift here? Oh, begin time in the bottle. Okay. Alright, Satra and Tovan Keb, bring 8 of 8, hon. Bring 8. Bring Agent 8. There we go.
I keep forgetting I'm not an engineer on this character. I'm not used to not being an engineer.
Timeless Legacy Starship Bundle. Oh, geez.
That one ship looks pretty damn old.
Yeah, it does. The one up top there, yeah, that is old.
I didn't think they did foreign to sell ships back then.
Oh, it's an NX. NX 3561, apparently. Come on, God. Yeah, you're being slow. All right. Time in the bottle. Sir, business facilitator Quen has rented space at the station for his private sales meetings. We aren't sure what the object he's selling is yet, but the rumors are that it's a technological device of some sort. The price Quen is asking for is significant. You could buy a moon for this much latinum. Starfleet Command reports that additional assistance is en route, but that we should go ahead and make an attempt to obtain the device. Understood. Okay. Let me know when you're ready, hon. Oh, you're ready. Okay. Check in with the receptionist.
May I help you? Oh. Wait, you must be. I'm sorry, but the business facilitator is busy at the moment and cannot be disturbed.
We have an appointment.
Yes, but Quen left me explicit instructions about this. He's in the middle of a delicate negotiation to triple his profits on the sale of a rare Delta Quadrant artifact, and cannot be disturbed.
And since I am a diplomat, doesn't Quen want to hear an offer from the combined financial resources of Starfleet, the Klingon Empire, and the Romulan Republic?
Let's see. It was something. Krenim, I think? Oh, Delta Quadrant treasures are
And by
all
busy,
the
she means
rage
they're
right
in
now.
pieces.
Artifacts from cultures the Vaadwaur wiped out are particularly valuable. Quen's made quite a bit of latinum bringing them back through the gateways. Now, that profit-sharing plan he promised me hasn't materialized, but is it my place to complain?
I know you're just doing your job, but it's very important that we get that artifact, please.
I'm sorry, but my instructions were very clear.
Well, there must be something we can do for you in exchange.
Well, I'm sorry, but I need this job. I'm trying to save up enough for a ticket off this station.
Then I'll arrange for transportation for you to anywhere you'd like to go, free of charge.
You can? What am I saying? You have a starship, of course you can. Quen and the other buyer are in the cargo bay, but you better hurry. They were trying to get the deal finalized before we could stop them. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you for letting us pass. My crew will make arrangements for you. All right. Use some Romulan intuition there. And we're going this way. Boop doop doo. Boop doo doo doo. All right. And there's Quinn. And we're gonna have a very special guest coming very shortly.
Not so fast. The gentleman with the rather imposing associates over there has just made a very competitive offer for the device. Care to make a counterbid?
Well, I'll make it worth your time to deal exclusively with me.
You said there weren't any other buyers, Quen. Now what do I see? Romulan Republic refugees probably here to beg for a...
Hon, whoa, you went too fast on me. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, Noshkins. Not very, considerate. Okay. Yeah, Kertox was now Quinn.
Fine! I'll add what I was going to pay those guards to my offer.
Hold it!
Up, hold it. It's
I am Nog, son of Grand Nagus Rom.
Captain
I am
Nog.
a Ferengi, and when you deal with these people, you deal with me. You have a choice. Either deal with me, or I ask my father to have a word with the liquidators about your poor business practice.
Well, I'm sure we could come to an understanding.
That's what I thought. Now,
Kiss the staff.
Get out. Not you,
Oh, God. All right, talk to Quinn.
Here's my best offer. How about we agree on a price, and you get your Delta Quadrant doodad, and I leave. Everyone's happy.
Not so fast, Quinn.
No? Fine. How about I answer your questions, and maybe then I get to leave? But let's get on with it. Every
Twitch
minute I
crashed.
stand here, I'm losing a strip
Oh,
of
oh, your
platinum.
Twitch app crashed.
Time is a very valuable commodity.
Well, what do you know about the relic?
The device is Krenim in origin. Specifically, it's from the Krenim Imperium. constructed sometime in the mid-22nd century, if I had to take a guess. Strange piece of technology. I haven't seen anything else like it. Highly advanced, and it has hallmarks of Krenim work, but it's, odd. Definitely odd.
Well, what happened to the Krenim?
The Vadwar, that's what. At one point, the Krenim Imperium held more than 200 star systems in the Delta Quadrant. They lost some of that territory in a couple of wars, but overall they were doing well. Not the biggest business in the quadrant, but not the smallest either. When the Vadwar started their war, Gaul took a special interest in the Krenim, bombed them back to the Stone Age, and then some. As far as anyone knows, the Krenim are basically extinct these days.
Where did you get the device?
I picked it up from a Talaxian who wanted to trade for supplies. He told me he got it from the Kyana system. That was it. There used to be a Krenim colony there, but it's gone now, just like the rest of their empire.
Gone? The Vadwar destroyed them?
The Talaxian wasn't very clear on that. He just said, gone. If I'd asked any more questions, he might have increased his price.
Anything else?
As a show of good faith to the son of the Nagus, I'm willing to tell you for free. But don't let this get around. It would ruin my reputation as a businessman. The device emits some unusual energy readings. The shielding may have malfunctioned, or maybe it's not fully operational anymore. I'm not sure. But that's why I'm selling it as an antique. As is, and no refunds.
Well, what kind of unusual energy readings?
Do I look like a member of the Vulcan Science Academy to you? I don't know. It's yours now. You paid for it. You figure it out. I hope it doesn't blow up your ship. Now, may I go so we can put all this unpleasantness behind us? I want to drown my sorrows in a comet cocktail and think about all the profit I
didn't earn today. Yeah, you clicked too early, hun. But that's okay. How'd you do that?
Don't let the staff of Office and these good looks fool you. I'm here as a Starfleet officer, and I don't normally flaunt my family connections. But in this case, it seemed like the best way to solve the problem. So I borrowed my dad's second best staff.
Well, thanks for the assist. It didn't look like Oglo was going to let us purchase this Krenim artifact while he was still in the room.
Interesting. I know Voyager encountered the Krenim during the journey, and Tuvok was looking for survivors of the Vadwar purges. For now, though, perhaps we should concentrate on learning what we can from this device.
Agreed. Now, what should we do about the force field?
Quinn left without taking down his security, but fortunately I know how to get around it. This isn't a very sophisticated system. It's hardly worth a left. If we overload the EPS conduits, we'll create a cascade failure in the system that the control protocols won't be able to handle. That should drop the force field.
Just overload the EPS conduits? That really isn't very secure at all.
I think you can overload the EPS conduits in the corner there.
You do it. You do it, science geek. Aren't you a scientist on this? Aren't you science on this one? Tactical? Let me see.
Now that the power flow is disrupted, we can override the administrative access requirement.
Right. Override the controls next.
The controls are... Yes! Over here by the
since
arm.
I'm here, I'll do it.
Excellent. Now we can get a good look at this.
All right. Investigate the device. Oh, it's one of these. There.
The waveforms aren't like anything I've seen before. Think I'm getting something. This is definitely Krenim in origin. And Quinn was right on the age. I'm also seeing some repeating elements in the base code, almost like a signature. And that strange energy Quinn was talking about is actually chronotons. A lot of chronotons. And chronotons mean temporal manipulation. This little box just got a lot more interesting.
Well, the last thing we need is a visit from temporal investigations.
I'll take the device back to my ship, the Chimera, and have a look while we're on the way to the Kiana system. From what I understand, Voyager sent an away team to the Kiana system a few weeks ago, but they encountered some resistance and were forced to pull back before they can find what they were looking for. But now that we have this, maybe we'll be able to find what remains of the Krenum, if there's anything left to find.
Understood. See you in the Delta Quadrant. Yeah, by the way, our characters are part of the Romulan Republic, which is basically a group of Romulans that no longer want to live under an empire. Which turns out to be most of the ones that are still alive. And for those who don't know, Star Trek Online takes place in about a decade or so after Star Trek Picard. However, it's now considered an alternate universe, and Star Trek Picard kind of killed any chance of this being canon. But the divergent point though is after Nemesis.
But this is my first time seeing the Delta Quantum artifact came from this
No,
system.
the divergent point is
I hope
after
we haven't come all this
2009.
way just
What?
to chase ghosts. I've had a chance to look at the Krenum device, although I'm not sure how to activate it
God.
yet. It's definitely designed for temporal manipulation, although I don't think it would enable someone to travel through time. It's almost like a step sideways, if that makes any sense at all. I'll keep working on it and let you know if I learn anything more.
Well, perhaps we can find something here that can explain it.
Voyager's preliminary scans of the system turned up a number of anomalies, but nothing conclusive. According to Krenum records, though, there's supposed to be an M-class planet in this system. We're not reading anything like that on the sensors.
Well, maybe the planet is the source of the asteroids. We're also picking out some wreckage.
Could be. Keep an eye out for wreckage out first. It might give us a better idea of what happened out here. And we should be on the lookout for Vodwar. Preliminary scans indicate they've been actively patrolling through this system.
Agreed. Set course for the wreckage around the asteroid. My current ship is... Hold on. Is a T6.
If I had to place a bet, I'd say that wreckage is where this artifact was found. Heads up! Vodwar on an intercept course.
Oh. Okay. Bad war. Ah, I got a... What? We got one-shotted. Holy... You probably got hit by X-bombs. Remember, these are Vadwar. I saw one of them drop X-bombs. There we go. Now let's scan that wreckage again.
The wreckage appears to be Krenum. The weapon signatures are definitely Vodwar. According to Voyager, the Krenum were a fairly small society. There had to be a reason the Vodwar went out of their way to target them. Let's move. There might be more ships in range.
Alright. This way.
There are more Vodwar on an intercept course, but we may be able to avoid them. I suggest we use the mineral content of the asteroids I've marked to conceal our energy signatures. Vodwar sensors aren't as good as ours. Most of their technological advantage appears to be directed toward making better weapons. So it should work, as long as we don't attract their attention before we get out of their path.
Good idea. Let's try using the asteroids as cover. Hey, Kitten! Thanks for the 100 bits! How you doing today?
Harold!
Kitten Chrissy.
They must be looking for that Vodwar patrol. I don't think those Heralds detect us. Let's hope they don't come back this way.
Oh, okay. Take scans of the moon. The moon. This moon. Okay. Hanging in there? Yep. Alright. Hey. Scan the damn moon already. There we go.
Herald's inbound.
Herald's inbound. Oh, God.
The Vaudwar must have gotten a signal out. So much for our investigation.
Those aren't Vaudwar. Those are ICONIAN. Nice.
Something about the Predator is such a threat to the Vaudwar and the Iconians that they're still patrolling old Krenim systems. If we can find more Krenim technology, or maybe unlock what we have, we might be able to find out what is so important. That could be something the Alliance can use against the Iconians. I recommend that the Chimera and your ship control the outer system while we take an away team to the surface.
Okay.
I'll bring the device and keep trying to learn more about it.
Alright, we're not going to transfer quite yet. Not yet because there's something to grab. Oh, you already grabbed it. Okay, so I guess my team will meet you there. And why is it only giving me my... Aw, shit. Alright. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, wait. Hold up. There. Bring 8. We work together. Yes. Yeah, I know who you are, Chrissy. I know. Yeah, Chrissy's one of my, she's one of my real-life co-workers, actually. Mm-hmm. You're off today? No, I'm not off today.
This doesn't make sense. There's nothing here that
I'll
would
be-
cause the readings
I'll be
I was
there.
seeing from orbit.
I'll be there
There
tonight.
are traces of chronotron particles. I've never known chronotrons to appear naturally without some sort of temporal manipulation going on, but there's nothing here. I'm starting to come up with a theory, but I need some more data. I recommend we take some additional scans.
Agreed. There's something here. We just need to find it.
Exactly. But we need to be quick. Those patrols we encountered in orbit will be missed soon. I'm going to order the Chimera to try to avoid contact, but warn us if more ships arrive.
Agreed. Pick the areas for the scans and let's get going. Alright. Oh, I got... Oh, this way, I assume, because
These
that's...
tall spires are charged with temporal energy.
Oh, wow.
Curious. It's almost like it's in a state of temporal flux.
Wait. Is this one of the ones? No. Okay. Oh, you scanned that one already. Okay.
I need to get some scans. There's something going on.
Right.
There are more mineral deposits over there.
Yeah, the lighter color ones are the ones you scanned.
There's a resonant frequency here that's not natural. I'm reading another anomaly ahead.
Scanning the anomaly. There we go.
These anomalies have a shape, like a warp field, but not quite the same.
And this must be the third one to scan.
The only other place I've seen sensor readings like this was in the wormhole.
Captains, heralds have landed and are approaching your position. Fall back, Sharvanek. We'll deal with the heralds already
There,
here.
behind those rocks.
Behind these rocks. Alright.
Hurry! They'll be here any moment. This area looks defensible. Get ready.
Where's Nog? Oh, there's Nog.
I have an idea. We need to use the device. I've been trying to activate it, and I've almost got it. Keep them busy. If I can get it working, I should be able to conceal us.
Good. Work quickly. Alright. Hey, Xander. Alright. Herald's incoming. We... Bring out the tardigrades. Sunpack! No, we gotta defend Nog. Oh, you accidentally entered an instance? Oh.
Watch out! There's more of them! I need more time to align these frequencies.
Oh, God. Come on, come on. All right.
Almost there. Just one more connection and that should...
What? He's gone! He's gone. Defeat the final wave. Oh, jeez. Where? Where's the final wave? There they are! Ah! Still a couple more? Yep, still a couple more. Over here. Alright, get to the defensive position on the ridge. Ah! No, no, no. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong ridge. Over here, we got... Ah! Alright, fire's gone. Okay. This way. Ambush! Sunpack! Alright, this way. have a feeling we're going into that cave. Oh! Captain Nog?
If you'll forgive the pun, I managed to buy us some time.
Alright, speak with Nog. Guess we've been taken out of phase, folks.
It's taken me some time to convince the Krenim to help us, but they finally agreed. Remember how I said the device could remove someone from the time stream? It did. That's where we are now, in the temporal bubbles. And how we perceive time in here is a little different than outside. That's why the Heralds can't see us. We're out of their timelines. Out of all timelines, in fact. While we're here, it's almost like we don't exist.
And not existing is an improvement?
No one's shooting at us. I think that's a good thing. The
Yeah,
Krenim
true.
are... they're a little touchy. Almost being driven to extinction by the Vaadwaur has made them suspicious. But they're willing to talk to us if we help them stabilize the temporal energy. I suggest we help. I wouldn't want to be in here if the field...
When the field collapses, yeah. Alright.
I've had some time to observe
Yes!
Captain Nog, and your actions make it clear that you are no friend of the Vaadwaur or the Heralds. This does not, however, assure me that you will be allies to my people. The Krenim have lost much. Our empire is gone, and our people have been killed or scattered. We are what remains, and I will do whatever I must to protect this system, even if it means leaving you to face the Heralds alone.
Well, what can we do to prove ourselves?
You have already repaired some of our emitters that were damaged by the attack, but there is more yet to do. Should our temporal equipment fail, this location will be instantly overrun by Heralds. If that happens, none of us will survive.
How can we assist you?
More of our emitters must be realigned, and there are other pieces of equipment my people are already working to repair. Assist my team, and then we will talk again.
Understood. Okay. So we gotta realign some stuff. Yep. Ah! Oh. Yeah, it says I'm supposed to go over here. Okay. Talk to Engineer Cott.
Your fight overloaded some of the power couplings we use to moderate the temporal flow. If we had a contained space like the technology was originally designed for, this wouldn't be a problem. But we keep pushing the boundaries of what these flow modulators will do. I'm rerouting the power to take stress off the damaged couplings. But first, we need to get this capacitor aligned and ready for the transfer.
Well, I'll do what I can to assist. Align the capacitor.
Okay, now it's starting to look like something.
Okay. And Dana's doing the other one, I assume. Or at least one of the other ones. Okay.
The temporal compensators are out of alignment. They help keep us at a stable point in the timeline. If they fail completely, we could end up lost in time. Grab a hyperspanner. We need to get this fixed before the drift coefficient moves out of the safe zone.
Alright, I'll do what I can to help. Let's fix that temporal emitter. May cause... Alright, begin repairs. Out of alignment may cause temporal... Okay, What do you think, Nog?
You need to disconnect the buffer before you do anything else.
Disconnect the buffer. Thanks. Reconnect. And temporal compensators are aligned.
Good.
Let's
I'll put
close.
the next location on your tricorder.
Alright, next we talk to the Krenim leader, because Dana did the third one.
You've shown you're willing to help. Now perhaps we can come to a mutually beneficial arrangement.
How?
We have Anorax's plans, but not the... Interesting. The Heralds are opening a
gateway. Uh-oh!
The repairs should be enough.
Uh-oh.
I beg mercy, Great One. It appears they used a cloaking device and escaped.
You are forgiven. Make preparations to depart.
As you command.
Haha, God. Iconia on the rampage, folks.
An interesting development.
These sentients have proven to be resourceful. Already they have thwarted our plan to bring in the Solanae fleet.
Now, if you're wondering why that one only has one arm, it got chopped off by Kalis.
They are more dangerous than they appear.
Apparently not. But yeah, her arm got cut off by Kalis.
I understand you want vengeance, but we must not act in haste.
We will continue with our plan. The whole must be as one. The whole must be as one.
I will say this: there is a reason the Iconians have this big hate on for the people of the galaxy.
Divided, diminished, weak. The others saved us from oblivion, but it took centuries to rebuild our bonds. We cannot risk more loss.
Yeah.
Must be as one. The campaign will continue as planned.
Alright, yeah, the Iconians can't do time travel. Speak to
They
Nog.
couldn't see us?
Yes.
Iconians right in front of us and nothing. They had no idea we were here. We were completely safe.
You're right. This could be what we need. They're leaving. Alright, speak.
The only protection left to my people is our ability to manipulate time. But it is something we must do with great care. Even the most innocuous of changes can ripple through reality in unexpected ways.
Oh, you're talking about advanced temporal theory.
My people and I have made Anorax's theories of temporal manipulation our lives' work. In at least one temporal variant, his ship made the Krenim Imperium the undisputed masters of this region of space. If only we could recreate that vessel.
What vessel?
Anorax designed a ship, a wondrous vessel that could manipulate the time streams and erase elements in an attempt to bring about a desired result. Our records show that he even attempted to use this vessel to restore the Krenim's fortunes, but he was defeated by an unknown alliance. Afterward, the Krenim Imperium declined, as perhaps was its fate all along. We were diminished, but content to let time progress as it would, until the Vaadwaur.
And the Vaadwaur destroyed all the Krenim colonies in this area.
The first Krenim worlds to fall managed to warn the others. When the Vaadwaur came, we hid ourselves in the time stream. It was the only way we survived. Before the Vaadwaur arrived, we were working on a relic. It was a replica of Anorax's time ship. With it, we could have gone back and eliminated the Vaadwaur threat before it even began.
So why haven't you done so already?
The Vaadwaur's assault on the Imperium took too much from us. Now we possess Anorax's work, but not the means to bring it to life. You have seen what our technology can do. We have the designs. You have the manpower and the materials. Perhaps your governments would be interested in mutual cooperation. Allow us a chance to undo what the Vaadwaur did, and we will give you something that will erase your enemies from time itself.
A generous offer, but it's one we need to consider carefully. Do you want to risk all you have left on a chance for success?
There's more here than what you've seen.
You've hidden the entire planet?
Yes, we removed ourselves from the time stream to stay alive. With your help, we can change everything.
Oh, God.
You hid an entire planet, but you can't build this time ship on your own?
We have the plans. Our resources are almost gone.
We have shipyards, workers, and all the materials you could need.
Precisely. We revealed ourselves to you as a gesture of good faith. What will you do in return?
Well, we need to take this back to the Alliance.
The Iconians and the Heralds are gone. It's safe to resync with our time and contact our ship. But this is huge. A whole Krenim colony that survived the Vaadwaur? One that has temporal technology that even the Iconians can't counter? A weaponized time ship that can erase entire civilizations like they never existed? This could change the entire war. We could have a chance now.
Charvanek, we're ready to beam up. Sir, is that... what happened? We've been scanning for you, but you just disappeared. We've been hiding in the debris to stay away from the Herald ships, and then... sir, you're not going to believe this. There's a planet here now. An entire planet. Did you find something down there? Something that could conceal an entire planet? Looking forward to hearing what happened, Captain, but we're glad you're back. Well, we found the Krenim. I'll explain as soon as we're back on board. You got none of that, hon? Oh, jeez. Come on, pop up.
Temporal mechanics is not a complication we need. But this weapon they are proposing sounds intriguing. You and Captain Nog were correct in thinking the Alliance would be interested in investigating such a thing. Personally, I approve of anything the Iconians might fear. Kapla!
Kapla! Alright. Let's see. Alright, choose one of the following. Okay, we got Cronton Split Beam Rifle. And... that's not better than the rifle I already have. Universal Kit Module. Chronoton Jolt. Power recharge speed buff to allies, debuff to foes. Ooh. Temporal Flux Generator. Epic Ground Device. Okay. To self. Time shift for up to 5 seconds. Oh, I tend to use that. Personal Shield Mark 12. That... yeah, I did. This character is... Sunpack Shield? No, I don't think this character is Sunpack Shield. But I do like Temporal Flux Generator. I'm grabbing that.
The war continues.
Yes, I know.
And all of our warriors are needed.
And let me just make sure that Broken Circle is the next one. Yes it is. Broken Circle is the next one.
Please report to the Kiana system. Our partnership with the Krenim is starting to bear fruit. But the project may take more time to complete than we have left. We must consider any plan that ensures our survival.
Alright. Accept.
The war continues.
Okay, hold on just a moment. Because I want to grab that too. That's new duty officers. Okay, and let me pop in the temporal flux. Oh, which one do I want to get rid of? I gotta get rid of one of these. Gamma quadrant table, flashlight. Alright. There, we'll put it there. And who am I going to give the tribble to for safekeeping? You'll get the tribble for safekeeping, so that they don't keep multiplying in my damn bag. All right, what's this? Engineering kit module. Oh, okay. Disruptor cannon Mark 12. No, I don't think I'm using that. I don't need that. All right, so I can recycle that. Sort. And we are ready to begin. Broken Circle, are you? Almost. Dana's almost ready. Still waiting for Dana. Yep. All right, you got it, hon? Okay, begin Broken Circle. I don't hate Ryza, just...
It's an awful resort.
It's just that right now I did everything I care to do 2 years ago.
I'm annoyed that the people in charge of Star Trek think Ryza is where we all want to be.
Well, you can get an awesome jetpack and an awesome hoverboard for Ryza. You can get some great clothing. That's where I got the Choo Choo shirt.
I can get the hoverboard right from the store.
Not this hoverboard. Huh. And if they had a ship that I wanted, you gotta do a lot of grinding for it. You gotta grind like 10,000 points or something. Not just dance moves. Not just dance moves, hun. Dance moves, Horgon hunts, Superman 64, racing, finding artifacts. No, it really isn't. Captain Cogran has sent his aide, Lieutenant Tulloch, to give you a brief tour of the Krenim research facility. So far, the Alliance's venture with the Krenim has been very productive. Together, our teams are making progress toward completing Anorax's designs for a ship capable of temporal incursions. The Lieutenant is waiting to greet you, sir. All right. And for those who don't know, everyone is sir in Star Trek.
Greetings. On behalf of Captain Cogran and Alliance Command, I am pleased to welcome you to our research station. The captain is completing his preparations. In the meantime, I will give you a tour of the facility where we are building a weapon that will end the Iconian threat once and for all. Follow me.
Oh, I don't
Our researchers can explain how the weapon works and answer any questions you may have.
What? From Apple? What? Yes, lead the way, Lieutenant. Where are we going? Conference room? Development? Development. Okay.
And here, we have the development area.
Hey!
How much do you know about the Krenim?
It's 7 of 9.
The Borg have extensive records on the Krenim.
They need to update her. There is a quest where they have her, where they have her look from Star Trek Picard, but they need to go back and add that to these quests.
The idea of the Borg studying anyone.
Yeah, get her out of the bodysuit.
The collective spent a great deal of resources pursuing Iconian technology. They believed the species to be extinct. They were incorrect.
So much for the Borg knowing everything.
But yeah, there is a
technology is far beyond
seasonal
even the
quest around
capabilities
First
of the
Contact Day in which
Fine. But what about shielding the ship that's using the weapon?
in
We
which
haven't solved
7
the
of
paradox
9
problem
as
yet.
one of the Fenric Rangers
This is not my first experience
helps
with
helps you
alternate
take
timelines.
down temporal invaders.
It would be possible to develop a form of temporal shielding to protect this vessel from alterations in the timeline.
Okay. Speak with researcher Jelen. I believe that's...
Welcome to our facility. I'm working with one of the teams here to develop the time ship and choose a target. What we do is different from time travel. Anorax's designs are actually for a weapon that can remove elements from the time stream completely, and then time reshapes itself to account for that absence.
Time reshapes itself? Does that mean reality itself will change?
In some ways, yes. Once the weapon is fired, it can create an entirely new reality. And anyone or anything that isn't temporally shielded will be a part of that reality. That's why we have to proceed slowly. If we're not careful, we could change everything we know and not even know what's happened.
Oh, that could be as dangerous to us as it is to the Iconians.
But think of the possibilities. We could reverse the effects of wars, stop threats like the Iconians, even turn back time and eliminate the Borg. This is a weapon, but it's one that can make a better galaxy.
Perhaps, but many terrible things have come about from the best of intentions.
Captain Cogran's briefing is about to begin. Follow me to the conference room.
Lead the way, Lieutenant. If I could turn back time, if I could find a way. Considering the song is a meme at least once a year, probably not. Conference room. Okay. Right here? Yep. Speak to Captain Cogran.
Greetings. I have heard much about your victories against the Iconians. It is an honor to work with a warrior like yourself. We are almost ready to begin. First, however, Agent Cray would like a word.
Aye, sir. Temporal agent, where? Ah, I see him. Agent Cray. Oh, God.
Greetings. My name is Philip Cray. I'm the liaison from Temporal Investigations for this project.
Ah, pleased to meet you, but why does this project need a liaison?
The Federation has some serious concerns about possible violations of the Temporal Prime Directive. Normally, Starfleet personnel are strictly prohibited from directly interfering with historical events, and should make every effort to maintain the timeline. I understand that Romulan temporal defense has similar regulations in place.
And yet, this weapon's being created for exactly that purpose.
Indeed. That should tell you how serious this war has become. If the Iconians win, there probably won't be anyone left to preserve the timeline. In this instance, my role is to ensure that we succeed in our task with the minimal possible disruption to the timeline, as well as to address any repercussions of those disruptions.
So the directive is only a directive when it's convenient.
I don't disagree. As a Starfleet officer, I am sworn to uphold the Temporal Prime Directive. Not only that, but I have seen firsthand the dangers that come from ignoring it. But as the Vulcans say, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. The Iconians cannot use time travel, and that makes it a weapon we can use against them. We must consider carefully whether it is too dangerous of a weapon to use at all.
Well, I understand, Agent. I'll do my best to help you. Begin the briefing. Here goes.
The war is not going as well as we might wish. Our fleets are protecting key worlds, but dozens of other targets have fallen to Herald attacks. Civilian casualties are rising. We need to act. This facility is building a device to turn the tide in our favor. Captain Nog, what is the status of the weapon?
We've had some setbacks, Captain. We're still weeks from a working prototype. No amount of temporal manipulation will change that.
And have you chosen a target for the temporal incursion?
We are still running simulations. We've configured the holodecks to help us evaluate
It's
the
Noi!
possible changes that occur after removing an element from the time stone.
Oh, yeah.
Some of these scenarios show promise, but none are exactly what you want.
Very well. We cannot afford to wait another day. We are losing this war. We need to strike now. A direct engagement is our only option. We will put all our resources into a full attack on the Iconians. Every ship we can muster will be a part of one massive strike against the Herald Sphere. Captain Paris is already moving into position with the Vanguard. Ships here will report to the Herald Sphere as soon as possible. There will be more warriors in Stovokor tonight. But first, we will make the Iconians bleed.
We're ready to depart as soon as you are, sir. Alright, beaming up. And it's being slow again. Come on. Oh, okay. Rendezvous with the task force.
You are the last ship to arrive. We are ready to set course for the sphere.
Alright, warp to Herald Sphere.
You are the last ship to arrive.
Alpha Wing, you are cleared for departure.
Remember me, the Herald Sphere. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sir, the fleet's in complete disarray. We're picking up multiple distress calls, as well as an incoming transmission from Captain Paris. Do you want me to put him on the main view screen? Yes.
Am I glad to see you? It's just not working. The Iconians are gating in their ships, and they have far more reserves than we anticipated. I've called for a hold on the flagship assault until we regroup. There's no point in a suicide run. First, we need to help our ships in trouble. Can I count on you to help?
Oh, yeah. We'll do all we can for those ships, Captain.
Alpha Wing, you are cleared for departure.
This is Kyla Mex from the USS Keller. We are losing warp fatigue and are in need of immediate assistance.
Oh, what? Okay, clear a path to the flagship. Let's do this. Yep.
Now, requesting immediate assistance.
Drinky shields! Oh, these Baltam Raiders are going down easy. Come on. Okay. One group down. Shrinky shields! Alright, got it. Alright. Third group. Alright. Let's bring in the Klingons! Wow, we're just kicking ass and taking names here. Alright, now the rescue missions. That's alright, I got it. Alright, there.
We're falling back.
I cannot do that, Captain. A Klingon does not run from battle. Farewell, Captain. Today is a
good day to die. Ah!
All right, people, we've got one shot at this.
Yeah, so they're not falling back yet. Clear the path to the gateway. Okay.
We'll take care of the reinforcements. Follow that dreadnought.
Follow the dreadnought.
We are clear to enter the gateway.
Enter the gateway. Oh, jeez. Hmm?
I need to be up tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna have to drink a wheat soda once we're done.
Alright, we've traveled to inside the sphere. From what we know, the Heralds use the sphere to control and protect the Iconian Gateway network. We've had strike forces assaulting spheres like this one since the beginning of the war, but we've never managed to do more than knock the gateways offline temporarily. Well, first priority is finding our strike teams. The enemy flagship is straight ahead. Priority hail coming in from Captain Barris.
The flagship's shields are down, and it's losing power. Looks like they're trying to interface with a sphere to give themselves a boost. This might be our one chance to board it and take control. I have 3 troop transports standing by.
Understood. We'll clear the path. Yep. One battleship down. I am a hurting unit. Right, Raider down. Raider
Signaling
down.
the carriers to move into position now.
Wait for carriers to move
Herald
into position.
reinforcements inbound. We need to deal with them.
Oh god, more reinforcements. Where are they? Where are they? Oh? It borks for thee, yeah. Wait for carriers to move into position. Oh? Up there they are. Ah, what the hell? Hold on. I for some reason I lost control of my ship. I'm coming back. Right, gateway down. Alright. Drinky shields! Klingon reinforcements! Another battleship down. Boarding parties landed. 5 of 18. Hey, Ronco with the raid! Oh. Thanks for the raid, Ronco! Solar Gateway, get out of here. Nope. 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 Ah, damn. Well, hey, at least it was a trade. At least it was a trade. How you doing, Ronco? And thanks for shouting Ronco out there, Tevin. How are your races today? Yeah, and the data die repeatedly, yeah. Oh, shit, another solar gateway! There. Got it. Got that solar gateway. Quaz cruiser. Regular reinforcements. Mega weapon. Beam to the flagship.
Boarding parties are on the flagship and reporting heavy resistance. I'll stay here and keep any reinforcements.
Oh, you want to
off
bring
your
your
back.
tactical?
You need to transport to the flagship and help our teams there.
All right. Beam to the flagship. All right. So I'm going to bring, instead of Tovan Kev, I'm trying to remember who my engineer is. Oh, who's my usual engineer? I forgot. Was it Jaluch? No, it wasn't Jaluch. Who's my normal? No, that's not my normal engineer. Yeah, I gotta pull up the list. Yeah, I know. I gotta remember who it is. It's been a while. Ah, Veril. That's who my engineer is. My miracle worker.
I suck.
No, you don't, hun. Stop that. Hun, come on. Stop it.
I think I saw the worst thing I've ever seen today.
Oh?
I saw a casket webcam.
A casket webcam?
It's only being used during the funeral in the hearse, but it was still really weird. Why?
I don't know.
In case they want to get out?
I have absolutely no idea why. Alright. Sir, interference from the spear is blocking some comm signals. Attempting to compensate now. Do what you can.
Great! We got through. What's your status? We can't reach any of the other away teams.
We're safely aboard. Away teams are engaging the heralds.
Acknowledged. Sensors are picking up power fluctuations near your coordinates. The impact with the Quartar must have disrupted their systems. Start disabling anything you can reach. If we do enough damage, maybe that will help us take their ship.
That sounds like an old-fashioned pirate raid, Captain. Talk to Tulloch.
Away teams are attacking power junctions, but they are encountering heavy
Walking
resistance.
time now? All right.
It would be an honor to join your team, sir.
Follow me! Follow me!
Away teams reporting in, sir. Heavy resistance and heavy casualties.
Oh, God.
Detecting life signs and weapon discharges dead ahead.
Alright. This way.
I am detecting Federation and Herald weapons fire beyond this door. There is also a power junction.
Power conduit. Oh, over here. With a wave of my hand, I can fail miserably. Wow! I hate it too, huh?
Matara is retreating. She might be trying to recharge her energy.
Whoa, what are you doing over there? The fluctuations are increasing exponentially.
We disabled some power junctions, but Matara escaped using a gateway. We must be doing some damage to get her attention.
Interesting, but it makes sense. The Iconians are energy beings. If Matara can't use the ship's systems, she'll use herself as a battery for the gateways. But that's probably dangerous for her. She's bleeding herself dry with every gateway. Keep
Herald,
at it.
reinforcement!
Drain enough of her energy.
Ah! Reinforcement! Yeah, I believe we do. Yes.
We need to disable the other junctions.
Disable second interface. I believe it's on this side. I got it.
There is another power junction ahead.
This way. What do you mean you're almost there? Oh, you already went through the... Oh, you already went through the... Oh. No, you can't go that way. Yeah. No, you gotta take a different door. Take the next door to the left. Because I am now here. Nah, don't worry about it, hon. You're fine. Okay. Let me set me free. Trust me, you'll escape from the city. Oh, God. Alright. Oh! Can't disable the power junction yet! Matara's back. You sure about that?
The demon is weakening. Keep disabling the power junctions.
It's working. She's using her own energy to power the gateways.
More reinforcements, sir. The area is secure, and the other interface is just over there.
I got it.
I am detecting a third junction ahead.
Alright, this way. What, you were right near me.
Another junction just ahead, sir.
Sure.
If we can keep forcing the creature to use her own power, we can weaken her enough to defeat her.
You got it?
I am detecting strong energy signatures ahead. I believe it to be some kind of command center.
Yeah, you think so? Yeah.
Scans confirm her energy readings are clear. This could work.
What you are trying to do.
A harbinger! Prepare yourself!
Ow! Lita! Yes!
We must disable the other interface before we continue.
Satra's got her. I know. Okay. You gotta disable the second interface right here. I got it. Long as I'm here, I got it. Alright, now we gotta go to the command center. Follow me. This way. Come and follow me. Are you here? Or where are you? Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Okay. We gotta get to the command center.
4 interface junctions.
Oh, God. Haha. Yep. Well, maybe we're a little stronger than you thought, huh? Yeah, how about we just finish you off? Like this. Temporal flux.
Reinforcements on their way.
Yep. Oh, Veril and Lita are down. Veril's my engineer. Veril's back. Where's Lita? Satra's not my engineer. Veril is, and Veril's down again. Alright, we gotta disable these last two. I got this one since I'm already here. Yep. Apparently. Satra's down. Oh god. I'm almost down. Ow. Satra. Veril. Satra. Where is Satra? Oh, there she is. Okay. Alright. Alright, and the last one. You want to do the honors? Mm-hmm. Oh God. Uh-oh. They're really pissed off now.
I will stand with you, and these creatures will pay for what they've done. Kill them. Kill them all.
Fall back! Transporter, beam us up!
Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Yeah.
You made it back. Count yourself among the fortunate few. What's the situation on the flagship?
Well, Matara's dead.
I hate to say it, but that might be the first bit of good news I've heard all day. Okay, we need to fall back. While there's still a chance, the Heralds will be coming back in force.
Acknowledged. Scan derelict ships.
These warriors died well, and they will not be forgotten.
Yeah, I found one. Gateways are opening at the edge of the system. Alliance Command is ordering all available ships to fall back and not engage Herald ships. It's time to go. All right, laying a course out of the system. I'm detecting escape pods on long-range sensors. Alright, well, we gotta go to the escape pods then. There's the Star Dancer. I had friends on that ship. We've recovered all we can, sir, but there are few survivors. All these ships, all these people. Steady, this is not the time to mourn. Course lay them for the ICONIA system. We can depart on your order. Engage. All right.
I like how my ship still disappears with a green warp out.
All right. We have returned to the ICONIA system, sir. Several of the senior officers are waiting for you in the conference room. Acknowledged. Oh, yeah. Over here. All right. Oh, you're here. Okay. Speak with Kagran.
Despite the extraordinary efforts of you and many others, our operation was a failure. We're still totaling up the casualties, but the cost was too great. The Heralds still stand. They have lost one Iconian, but if anything, that will only prolong the conflict. Defeating Matara was a combination of the sacrifice of Guroth and many others, your quick thinking and martial prowess, and the Iconians' arrogance. Matara did not believe an Iconian could die. The others will not make the same mistake.
Well, we had to take the risk, Captain. We couldn't wait for the Krenim weapon.
Indeed, but that is a small comfort to the warriors who have entered Stavokor this day. Those of us who remain will mourn, and then we survive another day.
And we will defeat the Iconians. All right, talk to Nog.
I don't think we have a choice now. We have to complete the Krenim device. Captain Cogran wants it online immediately, but this isn't something we can rush. Cutting corners with temporal mechanics? That's how you end up with unsolvable time paradoxes. Look, I'll do whatever I can, but I'm scared of this technology. Building it will be the greatest
challenge of my career, and you closed it too soon. Speak to Captain Paris.
I want to personally commend you. Whatever success we had in this mission was thanks to you. The Iconians have lost their leader. Their unity is broken. That might give us an opening to end this war. The cost, though, all those people, I can't help but feel that I failed them.
Well, you can't blame yourself, Captain. They knew the risks, and they were willing to take them. All right, beam back up. And we are going to at least take the next quest. I don't know if we have time to complete it. I think it's a long one.
Our losses were great today, and we will mourn for every hero who died defending their galaxy. I am a warrior. I believe in honorable combat, direct tactics, and looking my enemy in the eye. Although you did manage to destroy Matara and break the unity of the Iconians, I now see that we cannot use traditional combat to defeat them. Captain Nog and his team will continue their work on the weapon. It may be our only option.
All right, let's see what we got. What do we have here? Reactive armor catalyst pack. Anti-croton fused tetragon full auto rifle. Nope, that's not better than the rifle I already have. Delta Alliance reinforcements beacon. Yes, okay, taking it.
The war continues, and all of our warriors are needed.
And Butterfly is the next one.
The research teams in the ICONIA system require your assistance. They have been running thousands of temporal incursion simulations of how to use the Krenim weapon. But I need an officer with field experience to evaluate the project in its feasibility. You will participate in a focus test of the most enticing options. A blade cuts both ways. We must be sure that what this weapon can do to the Iconians does not cause greater harm to us.
Okay. Yeah, this next one's kind of a long one. We unfortunately don't have time for it.
The war continues, and all of our warriors are needed to fight.
Yeah, we don't have time for Butterfly. But that's okay. I got some stuff to do with my inventory. Okay, all right. This I want on the ship. This I want on my ship. Devices. There. Training manuals. Tactical console, which I don't need. What about on this? Do I need on it? Nope, don't need it there either. Plasma compression pistol, 15. No, it's not. It's not better than the pistol I already have. But someone else could use it. Tovan? Nope. Satra? Nope. Vero? Ah, you can use it, Vero. Take a shield battery, too, while you're at it. Oh, that's right. Okay. What are these? Tactical? Oh no, these are engineering. Okay, Vero. Let's see what Vero can learn from this. There we go. Emit unstable warp bubble. Emit unstable warp bubble. Emit unstable warp bubble. All right. Replicator. Recycle. Sort. No, we're still not beginning Butterfly because we don't have time, unfortunately. And let me check on this then. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, what's this? Ah, it's Romulan ale. Okay. Here, have a Romulan ale. Alright. Yeah, Veryl's my miracle worker. Oh, okay. Alright. No, don't need that. Alright. Alright, so I guess that's it for now, unfortunately. Ending a little early because I know this next quest and it does run pretty long, unfortunately. More than we have time for. Though tomorrow we will be doing Fortune Street with Ronco Ashino and possibly Lirio Le Dragon. So what? Oh. So, what? I don't know. All right, let me check the old... Come on, let me check the old radimeter. Because I have a radimeter to check. All right, let's see. Let's see who's on the radimeter tonight, folks.
Yeah, you could actually eat.
Yep. Yep. All right. Is there anyone else doing Trek? Oh, yes, there is, actually. According to Twitch, there are other people doing Trek. Anyone I know? And answer is no. Nobody I specifically know. No. All right, let's see who else we have then. Anyone splatting? Probably not after the Splatfest. Actually, scratch that. We got Epic Xander. We're gonna go raid him. We're gonna go raid Xander. Oh, let's go raid Xander. Oh God. What? All right, let's roll the credits here. And raid Epic Xander. And until tomorrow, folks, you know what to do. Follow and subscribe. Join the Particle Acceleration. You can also join us on Discord, !Discord in the chat, or scroll down to where it says Join the Particle Acceleration on Discord. Until tomorrow, I am DJ Particle, and I'm out of here. Peace.